Hello again, good people. This is Big Baby J with another episode of Chrono Cross. My intention in this series here is to platinum the game. Last episode, we made it to the SS Zelbass. So, with further content, let's go ahead and begin, shall we? Hope everybody's doing alright this evening. I'm doing pretty good. And since we just arrived, we actually do a quick cheat real quick, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. First, let's go up here, and we're gonna come right here. Is the gambling part of the game, should I say. And we're gonna start off with $100, of course, 100 gold. Alright. Okay, you start off with 100 points. The current is 100 points. So, now what I'm going to do is, if I do this correctly, is try to get to the rainbow shell. So, I'm going to continue and hold. Okay, put me back on the north. W points. I'm going to continue and hold again. Okay, that put me on, you win 50 points. Now, I can't hit and hold at this point. I need to give it a second. So, hopefully I timed this correctly. So, I usually pay attention to the dealer's hand before I hit select. So, what we're gonna do is I'm not gonna hold this time on when it says continue. I'm gonna wait until the hand of the roller completes its move. So here we go. We're gonna hit continue, but we're not gonna hold the button down. His hand. Now we're gonna hit. Okay, now we lost 50 points, which is fine, not a problem, because now we can hit and hold. That's what we're going to do. We're gonna hit continue and hold it. Hold the button down, and we should get W points. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. This time we're not gonna hold continue. We're gonna hit continue and release the button. Give it a second. No, actually we're gonna hold continue because it's gonna land on the E, and that's what we want. Okay, now we're gonna do this again. This time, instead of holding continue, we're gonna hit it and release it. Hey, Battle Scar, how you doing? You'll be in here lurking. That's fine. I appreciate that. Not a problem. So at this point, the arrow is pointed at the E. So you're going to give it a second. So you're going to hit continue, release the button. And then once you give it a second, you're going to hit the button to stop the pointer. So here we go. And that puts us right back at the W, which is perfect. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit continue and hold the button down. That way when we hold it, it automatically clicks and hit north. So here we go. There we go. W points. Keep playing. Alright, this time, same thing. Hit the button and hold it. So when you hit continue, don't release the button, just hold the button down. It's gonna land on the E. Okay, that's where we want it. Now here we go again. This time we're gonna click the continue button and release it. Wait about a second and hit the X button. So here we go. And it landed on the west again. So now we can just hit continue. Once we hit continue, hold the button down. Hold it down. so it land back on the north. And there you have it. Now we doubled our points again, which is fine. So we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna continue, and I'm gonna press continue and hold the button down yet again. It's gonna land on the E, and that's what we want. So now this time again, you hit continue, release, wait about a second, then hit stop, the X button if you're on PlayStation 5 or 4, whatever the case may be. So we hit, second pass, we landed back on the E. So I was a little off on that one. This is fine though. We still landed on the E. We got 50 extra points, which is good. So we're gonna try this again. I was a little late. Okay, perfect. We're back on the west again. We lose those 50 points we just gained. So we're gonna hit the continue button and hold it down. Hold it down now. So when you hit continue, keep pressing the button. Do not release it. We're gonna hit the north button, which will double our points. We're gonna continue. And I screwed up because I did not hold the button down, so I might have screwed this one up. And I did. Yeah. The south, instant death. So I screwed that up. I should have held the button down. I wasn't thinking, but that's okay. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna get the rainbow shell. This time, y'all know what to do, so it's on the E. So what I'm gonna have to do is hit continue, and now hit the button. Oh, I got north off the top. Very nice, W points. Now I'm gonna hit continue and hold, so it land on the E. Okay, now we're good. So from here on out, y'all know what to do. So I'm just going to continue until I get the rainbow shell. All right, I think you had enough, guy. You put this casino out of business. We got 13,800 points, which give us a rainbow shell. All right, now we got that out the way. Rainbow shells is what we need. I need to talk to a certain lady real quick. I don't think I did that in the last episode, but we're going to talk to her now. Yeah, she's standing right here. This could be a party member later on. So you need to talk to her when you first arrive. And that's what we have done. That's first arrival we have. Before we even talk to Fargo. So she's a potential party member, which I never used, but she's here. And like I said, the only thing I need is to get all the party members. Once I get all the party members, I will receive my trophy for platinum. Now we can talk to Fargo. You'll see Irene's up here first, though. Give me just a second, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Much better. All right. Give you time to read this because I don't read it myself. So I try to leave y'all the opportunity to read this for yourselves. I'm reading along, so I might read a little bit faster than you guys, but hopefully the timing is perfect. So as you heard the conversation, Fargo and Irene's sister was involved with Fargo, which produced two children, Marcy and Nikki. Now we need to talk to Fargo about the Sage. Okay, now what we gotta do is progress the story just a little bit further. We need to make our way down. to the next area. And to trigger the next scene, we need to talk to this fella here. Right, can't let us do the captain permission, but we walk in this room here. We finally meet the Sage. We're gonna ask about the Marbule Sage first of all. Now when we walk out, we will see that he is making his way to the back. So he lets us know that he is the Sage of Marbule. So now we need to get the captain's permission to get past this guy here. So now we need to go talk to Captain Fargo yet again. And once we do, we'll have to play the casino game with him. And of course he's lying to us. Okay, so now we got to play him at that gambling game. Of course, we know. Well, you'll find out shortly. So now we need to go down here, this room below the casino, and face off with Captain Fargo. Now this guy Sniff will come in handy very later, much later on in the game. Well, not much later, but shortly. He'll come in handy shortly. By the way, he's also another chance of a party member. Now I could use that trick I showed you earlier on in the game, but I'm not going to. And he landed on West. As you know, that's minus 50 points, so no big deal. Now it's my turn. Made mine land on North. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lose this now. I'm not gonna try to win. Okay, that was just luck. I should lose now. No, I don't. I'm just getting lucky now. That's all there is to it. I'm just getting lucky. Okay, I'm gonna force this lose because all I gotta do is hold the button and it'll automatically land on South. So I lost this game. But technically, I could have kept going. But it doesn't matter how long you play this game. He would never lose. So that's why I went here and forced the end. When it landed on E, all I had to do is hit continue and hold the button down. It automatically lands on South. And look like he took a boat from us, so we have nowhere to go now. So he says he wanted it fair and square. But we're going to find out differently. Because as you see, I can rig the game the way I want it. Alright. Let's go down below. We need to head to the hotel room. The inn, actually. And as you see, the attendant comes down from above. So what does that spell to you guys? And he doesn't want the cat to go up there either. Why is that? There's something fishy about upstairs. Ah, they putting it together. Now it's time to go see a magic act. And Sniff is the guy who's lost all his money to Fargo. And as you see it in his picture, he's missing 2 front teeth, and he's talked with a well, his S's don't come out like he's supposed to. Actually, it's TH. Doesn't sound right. THRE. THR. Most of his stuff sounds with an F. So you had Jill at first, and now we have Jack. So they put you in the mind of Jack and Jill, correct? Now this is very important right here. He's going to turn him into a cat. Catamorphosis. And there you have it. So now, as you know, we said earlier we need to be able to move around as a cat, correct? So what did it spell out for you guys? Okay, so basically what we're going to do is walk out and walk back in. And of course, Death is back. And of course. Now we could stay here. We're gonna move around. And now he hurts his back. Now he can't change his back, which is fine. We don't want to change back right now anyway. Now listen, he said bend of time. That's a place I mentioned to you earlier. And that's gonna come in real handy when I pick up a certain character. But I'm gonna wait till I get that character first. This is quite fine with us. Because there's some things that we must do. One, we need to get out of here. Okay, and we got salt and pepper here. Ah, they hate no. Alright. Now, we can move around as a cat now. We're free to move around freely as a cat. But we still can't go downstairs yet. So what we're going to do first is go to the end. We're going to go up the stairs. Hold on. Just a second. Quick second. I was intending to talk to the cat, but it's alright. As you see, the game has been rigged. And he's playing none other than Fargo. But the question is, wasn't his back just hurting? I think it was. But since he's gambling, I guess he's just fine now. So I guess his back is still hurting. If he's able to gamble, he should have been able to chase me back. But that's not the case. So we know about this handle now. Let's go talk to this fella. Oh, he went to sleep. That's perfect. While he sleep, we will grab the handle. No more cheating for you. Now let's talk to this cat. So the cat is wondering what's going on up there. Now we're not going back to sniff just yet. There's something we must do. First, let's go up here and go into the kitchen. As you see, the door is locked. Okay. Do not enter. We can go in right here because we're cats now. And we can grab this chest. Frying pan AG-47. Now we can walk back out. Talk to this cat here. So he tells us to search everything. So we're gonna go back in here. If we can catch that cat, we can get a frame from him. Yeah. Question is, can we talk to this cat before he exits out? There we go. Now, if you talk to this cat here in the kitchen, you get a frame. But since I already got the frame, it doesn't matter. But you can get a frame right here. But normally you would get a frame, but since I already got it, it doesn't matter. Now we're gonna head right back above. It's time to go up here. Because at first we could not get up here because we was in our human form or demi-human form. But now, we watch this cat here, he goes a little higher. And he crosses the rope. So we need to do the same thing. It's very important that you do this. Very important. Do not skip this part. It's very important that you come to this other ship, okay? Because you need to eavesdrop on the conversation. And this is a conversation that you need to eavesdrop on. It's very crucial that you come here, especially if you plan on the rainbow shells. Using the rainbow shells for the ultimate weapons. Because trust me, I will show you how to get those later on. And truly they have met before, seeing how she is his auntie. Her sister gave birth to him and Marcy. Okay, now we can get changed back into our demi-human forms. All we need is to jump back on this rope and head back across. And back down we go. We've done everything that we could in cat form. So there's no longer a reason to stay in cat form. So we go here. Okay, so basically we gotta go through here and go back through this hole over here. Now we can change back to normal. Well, they're probably watching other streams right now because I know a lot of people stream at this time. So, Battle Scar, it may be the reason because they off either they streaming themselves or they are watching someone else stream, or they just might be busy. Who knows? But it's fine. Okay, so basically it gives you a hint that he's a party member that you can pick up later on. Now it's time to face off against Fargo again, since we got the handle and he can no longer cheat. And since we talked to Nikki aboard his ship, he's now talking to his father, which he doesn't realize he's his father just yet. Hey Holly, how you doing? Glad you can make it. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? I need to check something out real quick. You're yellow, so I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Okay, so let me see here. I only got 5 thunderstorms. Let's fix that. And I'm gonna show you how to fix that real quick. Okay, now let's talk to Fargo. And we're gonna challenge him again, of course, because he got over us on the last time. This time we took the handle, so there's no cheating. We're gonna see how he fares this time around. And sorry, Holly, since I changed my body form, I am now Lynx, and you have left the party until I can get you back. Because everybody thinks I'm evil, but I'm not. I'm actually Surge in Lynx's body, just in case you was wondering. But I'm gonna get you back. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you back once I change my body back to my normal self. Okay, he lost, and of course we tell him we got the handle, so we know he cheating. And as you saw in the beginning, if you saw it in the beginning, I did the little trick to get the rainbow shell, so I was able to beat the game, even though the game was cheating. Now we got permission to go to the Grand Slam. Let's get there. So you say. Let's switch Sprig to the front. And now we're going to the Grand Slam. Now, I'm going to be honest with you folks. I got a lot of doppelgangers. You may not have as many as I have. So don't be surprised. Because I have a lot. And we're finna recruit another character in the process. Don't worry, you're gonna be part of my team shortly. Now, let's see here. Who do I want first? I want... Let's do the Witchetty. Lagoon it. And who else do I want? Yeah, let's get a little red in here. Yeah, that'll work. Now, let's have a little fun, because normally this is pretty hard when you first get here the first time around, but there's a way to manipulate it to get it. This time around, I'm not gonna do that. Let's we're gonna take this guy out first. So he's gonna hit somebody. Doesn't matter who he hits. I'm gonna survive. Since he hit me, I'm gonna hit him with an ice blast. He is the toughest enemy in the beginning. And now he's frozen. Sucks to be him. Now we're going to use just for kicks. And since he's still frozen, yeah. Alright. He's awake now for some reason. Now we need to kill him all before he uses Inferno. That's the goal at this point. Let's see here. That kind of sucks because it puts Volcano level 4, but we're going to use it on everyone. Didn't do very much damage. Alright, Wichity. Get in there and then finish him off. Wichity ain't got but 3 elements. I just realized that. Ice Blast and Aqua Ball. We're gonna go for a little Aqua Ball here. Remember, the elements are opposite of each other. They only did 70. And there he goes. We got the toughest enemy out the way already. We're gonna take our time here. We're gonna play the ride the way we want. Alright, let's take the little blue guy out. And we're gonna hit him with a Magnum Burst. Should get him out the way. Hey, he's still here. Amazing. I didn't expect that. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, he's just about done too. Hit him with Aqua Ball too. Might finish him on off. Get him out the way. Nope, he's still around. He won't be around now. That was the first round. We got a stamina belt. So who do we want now? We're gonna take combat. No, we don't want combat. No, we don't want combat. That's not who I want. Let's go with the Tragedy. Rock Roach. And it's Spearfisher. Now we want to take the Spearfisher out first. In my opinion, he needs to go first. Because he has the opportunity to freeze your characters. You got Tornado, Volcano. Right, he's blue. So we need Volcano. Spearfisher is blue, so we need a red. I want to take him out first. He's not leaning over yet. I guess I'm about to use spin off. But I need to get him out the way as soon as possible. Followed by the robot. He's on his last leg. Alright. There he goes. Outstanding. Now we see if we can freeze that robot. Hopefully he got Ice Blast. There you go. Hopefully we can freeze this guy. Nope, not a freeze. But we can't hit it with tornado though. We got black hole, got tornado. Let's hit these characters with tornado. Cybot is a yellow element, so green are do very much damage to him. Because next he will probably use Beaten Earth, or may even go as far as use Earthquake. So he's the next danger we need to deal with. Go ahead and use a spin off on him. Yeah, beating her. That usually hurts. Yeah, that usually hurts, but it's all good. I got enough health to endure it. Alright. Maybe we can freeze you with ice tongues. Let's just give it a try. I don't have enough field of blue on there anyway. So it might not even work. Nope, it didn't freeze him. Black hole, tornado use, volcano use, recover all, black rain, cure plus, poison gas, use black hole. I might insta kill someone if I'm lucky. No one died. Should have known. He's not even getting weak yet. Use another spin off on him. Not gonna do very much damage. Only 99. Should have known. But I got him drooping though. He's on his last leg. I'm surprised he didn't use Earthquake. That kind of hurt. Who did he hit? Oh, Tragedy. Alright. Ice tongues again. Nope, still didn't kill him. And she is not going to kill him. The damage she's doing. You know what? Let's recover all. Let's see a lot of power members up. Yeah, that did a very good job. There we go. Now you're weak. You're in trouble. I don't think I have any more spin-offs though. No. I have no more attack elements. So, you just die. We just beat you down. Yeah, we'll just beat you down. Too easy. Now we go to stage 3. And I'm going to use the best people for the job. Yeah, you don't get those until the second playthrough. And our first enemy we must take care of is this guy. Oh wow, I didn't know you had all these elements. I don't want to stare. Give me Inferno. Set all these guys ablaze. As you see, that's why he's #1 on my list. And at Couscous, you use a high level element, he will return the favor. So yeah, that's what happened. So if you use Inferno, you can also trap Inferno with Couscous. If you use Tornado or Volcano, Black Hole, whatever the case may be, if Couscous survives it, you will actually use it on your party. So there's a way to let's use Ice Blast. There's a way to trap elements using Couscous. And he's frozen. Outstanding. And for you guys who's wondering, these are the characters from Chrono Trigger, Ozzy, Slash, and Flea. So yeah, they made their appearance in Chrono Trigger. So if you play Chrono Cross, this is Ozzy, Slash, and Flea. Oh, you're green. You're yellow. I can use Hilo or I can use Carnivore. Let's use Carnivore. Couscous, if he survived, can use Carnivore now. Let's focus on you. Give Couscous the opportunity to use Carnivore if you get the chance to. Let's defend to prove my point. See, now he's using Carnivore. So as Couscous survived the attack, he can use that against your party members. But now it's time for him to say goodbye. We get this Dreamer's Bandana, which automatically gives you the first usage of your elements. So if you equip this, you automatically get the first stage of your elements. And now we get a new character. Have her join your party. Of course, I won't be using her. All right. Now, it's time to deal with the Sage of Marbule. Get up the ladder, please. Thank you. How hard it is to climb a ladder. Don't go back that way. So basically all we gotta do is come out, follow him in, follow him back out, follow him back in. So basically we're playing a game of tag. He's gonna get tired in a minute. Now, this battle gives us a star, but if we play it correctly, he will use yellow elements on us, because I want thunderstorm. So we're going to try thunderstorm, and we're going to try to use a yellow element on him. So now we're going to switch over to sniper. And he's using yellow elements now, as you see. Now we need to hit him with a high yellow element. Okay, what do we have? We don't have any yellow over here? Are you kidding me? Defend. Alright, we need to use a yellow element. I want to... Oh, you can't do anything. Now we can. Now we need to use a yellow element. Earthquake. That should do it. That should get him to use thunderstorm. Hopefully. We'll give him the opportunity to see if he's going to do what I need him to do. First, oh shoot, we need to defend. And there we have it. That's a good way to trap all your elements that you want. Let's see if we get it again. Let's see if we can get another one. I'm running short on thunderstorms. And there we have it. Let's see if we can get one more off of him. Now, if you use free fall or any black elements, he'll start using black elements. If you use green, he'll start using green. You can catch carnivore or What is after carnivore? I can't remember. Can't remember what was after carnivore. Alright, let's see if we can get another thunderstorm in here. That's pretty much why I'm using a weak weapon on Lynx. He has the Sea Swallow, which is the weakest weapon that he can actually equip. The way we're going, we can trap another one. Let's do it. Okay, let's see if we can get the last one. We got 5, so let's see if I can get one more. I don't have any more. That sucks. So I got 5 after all. Alright then. Let's try something different. I wasn't trying to do that. Oh well. Yeah, that's putting them down. Alright, Sparky, you're next. Before he hits us with that thunderstorm, because that's coming. Still alive, huh? Give you a little free fall, that should do it. Yep, that did it. That did it. Normally you would get a star here, but because I didn't, it's because I already got all the stars I can receive. This will help us get into the Dead Sea. Okay. Now let's remove this from my inventory. Where is it? I have no more thunderstorms captured, so that's interesting. Let's put the luge there. I got the luge there. Let's put, you know what? Let's put free fall in that position. There. And Starkey, you need some yellow elements. I just didn't realize that. I mean, you really don't have any yellow at all. Yeah, let's put some yellow on you. Earthquake there. I got free fall there, so I'll put another earthquake there. There, you got two now. Outstanding. I just don't realize it. Now, we need to, before we leave this ship, we need to go talk to Dickie above on his ship. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Vegetation, but you need to realize one thing. I'm going to play the way I play. Okay? You always talking about a certain person is crap. Say something positive for once in your life. Everything you say is negative. You wasting people's time. You're wasting my time getting on my channel talking about who you like and who you don't like. So why don't you say something positive for a change? Instead of saying what you don't like and who's crap and whatnot, tell folks how you really feel. At least mention the characters that you like. You can at least do that. If you can't do that, I appreciate you don't even show up on my channel anymore. That's really how I feel. Say something positive instead of negative all the time. How can you have so much hate in your heart? Who you like and who you don't say nothing about what you like. You say what you don't like. We might as well recruit this character before we leave. And you probably gone now. You probably didn't even hear the statement I made. Because you pop in, you pop out. So you probably already gone. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, now we can recruit this character. Not that I'm going to use him. We're gonna have to join the party, of course. Not gonna use him, but he's part of the party now. That leads me to think about something. Let me check something real quick. Thank you. That's what I needed to do. So I don't have to worry about vegetation no more. Alright, now that we got him taken care of, let's move forward. I think we need to talk to Fargo one more time. I'm not sure. Okay, that's all there is to it. And we need to, one more thing we need to do. One more thing. We gotta go to Nikki's ship and talk to Nikki. I can't remember which one door we need to go in. Maybe this one? Maybe? Yeah, this one. And you must do this to get the rainbow shell. So you must talk to them as a cat, and you must do this scene as well. So make sure once you beat the Sage of Marbule that you come here before you leave. Now everyone leaves except for Irene's, and she would join our party. And she's a very powerful magic user if you choose to have her in your party, but sorry, I never use her, but she is pretty good. I must admit, she is good. So I have to give credit where credit is due. Her magic stats are outstanding, one of the best in the game. So you may want to use her in your party. But this is my playthrough, so you know how I roll. I always make my own decisions. And I follow my own guide. I refuse to do what other people do. I like to make myself happy. And hopefully I make you guys happy as well. That's always. There's nothing left to do on this ship but to leave. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Now we need to go back to Marbule. Well, technically not to Marbule, but we need to go right next to Marbule. And we're going to use that filler crab. Which will open up us a new domain. Perhaps. Now we need to just go in there. We can sell our ship inside there. And what's this? We have a sword blocking our path. The Master Moon. If you know what the Master Moon is from Chrono Trigger, this is that sword. Just so you know, Master Moon. Remember Frog from Chrono Trigger? That was his weapon. Now it is in Chrono Cross, which represents an evil weapon instead of a good weapon. Alright, let's go and go to the island of yeah, we gotta go to this island here. Right here. Hermit Hideaway Shore. In this hut, we'll find the item we need. How you get here before us? You were supposed to be on a boat. We only have one boat. So how do you get here before us? And then you got the right to say it took you long enough. I've been waiting forever. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And from my understanding, he's supposed to have one weapon, the Lancer, but he has two. So how do you explain that? The Massa Moon. Here we go with that again. Because we could try to rub ahead of here, but no luck. And you can't go in either. Not until he comes back out. Still can't go in. So basically we need to talk to him first. We're not going there yet. We got to go back in here. Because there's two items we should be able to pick up here. If I remember correctly. One is here. Resistance ring. The other one is up the ladder. Which is an energizer suit. Basically, I think it rejuvenates your health as you walk. I'm really not sure because I never really use it myself. Let's see what it really says. Because I can't remember myself. Energizer suit. Automatically recovers HP. So basically, it restores you as you walk. So yeah. I never use it, so. Alright, next is the Isle of the Dam. And this is where I'm going to end this episode. We'll pick up here the next go around, okay? So let's save it here. I want to thank you everyone that shows up. Well, I'm not going to say everyone. Vegetation, I don't thank you. Because you only got negative things to say. But Holly, I appreciate you. Battlescar, glad you showed up. I think you was the only two that showed up in my chat this time. But nonetheless, we had 19 views. I wish you guys would hit that like and subscribe button and support the channel, help the channel grow. I really do appreciate all the support I get. And I hope to see you guys in the next streams. So you guys have a good day, or should I say a good night. And hope to see you next episode. Y'all take care.